What's up, YouTube, and welcome to another Madden 20 tip video. I'm Shane Got You 11 as always. If you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button so you're notified for future tips and content. And the podcast, it drops every Thursday at 4 p.m. Pacific time, West Coast time. It is Veterans Day, so shout out to all the veterans out there. Shout out to all the family members who've had family members serve in the military. We wouldn't be anything without you guys. We wouldn't have this free speech that we're allowed to get away with, for positive or negative. Let's get into the video. I am going to show you the best 5 wide in the game. It's in the New Orleans Saints playbook. It is gun empty Saint. And it just has so many plays, you guys, that this formation also helps block against the 1-4-6 dime and the 3-4 pinch. It will give you more time. So I'm just going to show you the deep in. That's a very good play. I'll do random plays. So here's how the play looks. So what you can do is, all you have to do is mess around with the hot routes, you guys. So for, like, let's say I want to do a flat. I want to make sure that if they're blitzing, I just do a couple yard dump off. So here comes another blitz. So I feel like they're blitzing a lot of people. And so I did a little drag route. So you guys, this gives you more protection, more time. So if you're ever stuck and you're trying to use a different playbook, or you want to try out a different playbook, this 5 wide in the New Orleans playbook, where the running back and the tight end are on the line tight, that gives you 7 blockers. So they came with 4. So look at the time I had. They faked the blitz, they dropped off, but because I did multiple hot routes, multiple tree routes, like I've explained, in videos before, I have somebody wide open. Now, if I wanted to wait just a little bit longer, I have this guy coming wide open behind. So basically, it's just what you guys think. So, okay, so I'm going to believe that they're blitzing everybody. So I am blocking this guy. I'm going to do Thomas on a drag route. I'm going to have R1 Cook go on a streak. And then I'm going to leave it just like this. So here comes the blitz. And as if you look, like, you don't always need to get huge gains, you guys. I'm just showing you basically how to exploit people that throw blitzes at you, especially the 1-4-6 and the 3-4 pinch. They still need to bring back the pass protection pinch and remove double team and just put the pinch back. I've heard that they're going to possibly do that. I've talked to the guy that I know at EA. He says they're looking into it. That is why the 3-4 pinch is so overpowered. And next week, I'm going to show you a different blitz that gets in, like, real quick. I mean, real quick, even more than 3-4 pinch. And it's really just because the max protection pinch is gone on the pass protection. But anyways, so overlooking, so they brought 3, 5, and a delayed blitz. So they brought 7 on 7, but as you see, we have blockers that can pick it up. And I technically messed up and had this guy coming wide open. I had Ginn. I believe it's Ginn. Wide open. So if you look, I still had plenty of time. And if you count it down, they brought, like I said, they brought 5 and then 2 on a delayed blitz. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and it was about 3.5 seconds. So that, in real football, that's plenty of time. So again, you guys, this is how the play originally looks, and you can pick different plays out of the playbook. Don't get me wrong, because you can still do protection routes. You know what I mean? That you can still do max protection, and then the other wide receivers will have different routes. I'm just showing you a basic play. So it looks like they're blitzing. I'm not entirely sure if they are. So I'm going to put Thomas on just a quick out route. I'm going to bring Cook over on a slant, and then I'm going to put Ginn on a slant. And I'm going to bring him tight. So somebody's going to get open. So right there, that was a quick little out route versus Josh Norman that Michael Thomas definitely beat off the block. So as you guys see, I'm not even worried about how many they're blitzing, if you want to know the truth. So they brought 3, 4, another delayed blitz, 5, and they dropped it back. As you see right here, Kerrigan faked like he's coming out. So he dropped really quick, hoping that you throw a quick pass. We didn't throw a quick pass. He came with a delayed blitz. But as you see, I already got out of the pocket and threw it. So again, it's 1001, 1002, 1000. So right there it is about 2.8. That's a little bit of a better, getting rid of the ball. So here's another one. I'm max protecting. This one I'm going to run a post. Cook, I'm going to do an out route. Again, I'm going to do a slant. And like you see, there's plenty of time. All I'm showing you guys is, especially with a QB that can give you multiple tree routes, it makes it easier, like the Breeze or the Brady. But what I'm trying to show you guys right now is this is basically the best 5 wide in the game because they're up on the line tight. So what I'm talking about, they're at the line tight. Look at the tight end and the fullback. They're on the line. They're blocking. You can make them block. Other 5 wide, even if they're a little bit tight, they can't block unless you motion the guy over. So in this one, they brought 6. 1 on a delayed blitz again. I got rid of it just in time right there. But if you guys want to know the truth, if I really want to hit Ginn on the slant route, I should have already started moving to the left. That would have let the pocket continue to be strong on the left side. By the time this guy got free, I'd already been right about here. And then I would just let Ginn, so I would have had it again. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1000. See that? I mean, that's almost 3.5 seconds just to show you how much you got. And yes, if you want to do stuff with the guys on the line, you don't necessarily have to do what I do with max protection. You can put them on drag routes like that. Look at that. So here this comes. They don't blitz me this time. I dot them up. It's definitely like, this is really safe, you guys, on having time. This 5 wide New Orleans empty is really good, you guys. So they brought 4. I have 5. They're trying to trick. Look at all the time I have. If I want to hit it, I have him wide open too. But I knew I was going to have, by the zone that the Redskins were running, I knew that I had time to throw it. And yeah, bam, a dot. So again, let's see how much time. This gives you really good protection, you guys, even when they don't blitz. And even if you run out your fullback or running back or your tight end off the line. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, so about 4.2. Like, I'm getting plenty of time. So anyways, you guys, let me know what you think about this. This is in the New Orleans playbook. Let me know in the comment section. It is the empty Saint. And another good one, you guys, honestly, is the empty Y Saint. They have some good plays too, but they don't have as many blockers. They only have 6 if you try to block like 87, the tight end, as you see on the right side, compared to the empty Saint here. I prefer that. And like I said, you could do so many different things, you guys. You can put dual tight ends, and that's by hitting the right analog stick and making a dual tight end so you have better blockers. You can have just the base where 2 running backs are. You don't want backup QB unless you're gonna run. You have tight ends in the slot if you want, like, so if you put Hill in, right? You put Taysom Hill because he can run really good. Well, on that one, you have 3 blockers for you. So in MUT salary cap or in MUT draft, if you get stuck with the Saints playbook and you have a I don't know if a Michael Vick's available yet in MUT draft. I don't believe he is, but in salary cap he is obviously, or Lamar is. You can hit the right analog stick, change the packages up, make it where there's a bunch of blockers, and then run around with Vick or Lamar. But anyways, you guys, let me know what you guys think. This is, in my opinion, the best 5 wide in the game because you can block the 1-4-6 and the 3-4 and blitzes like you saw. So let me know what you guys think. Hit the subscribe button. Let's get this channel blowing up, you guys. I definitely rely on you guys. I hope that I'm doing a helpful job for you guys. And again, shout out to the veterans in the military.